Hey YouTube, it's Mitch at iPhone Captain. Today I'm going to be sharing a few of the top iOS 5 games with you that's available on the market right now. I've got a little bit of a glare on my iPhone. I'm going to try to turn it to where it don't bother you as bad. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to show this in landscape. First up, my favorite game that's just been released is Payne. And if I ain't mistaken, it goes for $6.99 maybe. It's pretty expensive. Anyway, I'll have all the prices and everything in the description below. And this is about a cop that's on the run, and he's having to prove that he's not guilty. There's a little bit of a story play that goes along with this, but it is an awesome game. If you like action games, this is definitely one that you want to check out. It is available also, I think, on the Xbox and the computer. So if that's something you think you would want to play there, you can play this on it as well. So if you already was a Payne fan, then you know what I'm talking about. And we can just skip all of this mumbo jumbo. And here it's loading up, and you can set the different types of moves you can make and all this. But all I want to do is just show you a little bit of a graphics. I'm just going to go into this tutorial, it's called, and show you a little bit of how it looks and the way it moves and that kind of thing. The moves, the controls, and all of that. It's pretty much you have to use two hands to maneuver this guy around the different parts of the town. You see you got the controls here. I've actually moved everything to the left side, trying to control everything with one hand, being that I am one-handed and trying to do this on camera as well. But anyway, what you need to do is you see you can hit and roll, and you can jump. You can shoot. And I think when I went into my controls earlier, I turned something on that makes it you can see I've even got it in a different language. But anyway, that's Payne, guys. It's an awesome game. Another one of my favorite games is called King of Fight I. I'm more into the action type games with this video here, so if you're not into the action type games, of sort of a violence, if you will, then this is probably not going to be okay, let's let it load up. What you have to do, you have to choose your character, and you just simply, this is a whole lot like Mortal Kombat, if you've ever used it. And again, this is a two-handed endeavor. And you can pretty much see it's a whole lot like Mortal Kombat. But this, guys, this is an awesome game. I love this game. Alright, I'm moving on. Another one of my favorite games is called Infinity Blade 2. If you've never played Infinity Blade 2, there is a part 1 that you can check out as well. But Infinity Blade 2 is probably my favorite all-time game on the iPhone or the iPad. And these games, every one I'm showing you, can be used on the iPad as well. I can just video my iPhone a little bit better and everything on the camera, so I tend to use it my iPhone more when I'm doing videos. But all these can be played on the iPad, the iPhone, and the iPod very easily. And you see, this is a pretty big game, and I'd already loaded those other two games up. I probably should have closed them out because I'm liable to make it. It's liable to crash. But guys, this is an awesome game here. What you got to do here is you got to get the little gold bags. You see them sitting here. Alright. And now you see the little circle up here. I just tap that, and it'll walk me up there to where it's at. And it does a little bit of a story play, and then it'll go into the actual fight. And guys, this is super hard to do on video. I was hoping I could win this first round to show you how it looked. It's pretty awesome. That son of a gun is going to get up again. You can see the graphics on this is just amazing. He beat me. He hit me that one time and just killed me. But anyway, guys, this is an awesome game right here. It's called Infinity Blade 2. You've got to check it out. Another one of my favorite games is called Real Racing. Let me close some of these out right fast. Alright, now let's load up Real Racing right here. And what you do with Real Racing, it works on the accelerometer. You can actually just move your device left and right to steer the actual game itself. I love this game. And you can actually play this on your Mac. If you've got a Mac, you can play it on it, and you can use your iOS device as the controller. There's some awesome games, guys. I think I've showed you about 3. This is the 4th one right here. I'm not going to show much gameplay on this one because it's a little bit long. And you can see I've got all the assists turned on. That way the brakes and everything works itself. And to steer it, all you got to do is work left and right. And I think Real Racing is $6.99 in the App Store if you want to check it out. But you can get a gist of what it looks like right here. Pretty awesome, guys. I've run off the track looking at making sure my camera was on focus. Okay, so now I'm going to stop it after you've seen a little bit about the gameplay, how it works. I'm going to move on to the next one. This is number 4. So what we'll do next is number 5. And last but not least is definitely one of my favorites. Mass Infiltrator is an awesome game too. You might want to check it out. But one of my other favorites that I like is called My Paper Plane 3. And this game is 99 cents in the App Store. And all you do with this is just fly this little paper airplane around these different objects. Like in the desert or wherever you can check easy. And you see how left and right and up and down. And you get these little stars. But you're not supposed to run into the boards and stuff like that. And you simply just hit try again. Alright guys, that's 5 awesome games right there. I'm going to cut it off right there. Come over to iPhoneCaptain.com guys, and please hit that subscribe button before you leave, and keep coming back.